Hello all and welcome back to the channel. This is Ketul Patel, and in this video we are going to see OWASP risk assessment calculator. So let's start the video without wasting time. So before we start the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. So today we are going to see OWASP risk assessment calculator. So basically OWASP stands for Open Web Application Security Project, and you can find more about OWASP on their website. That is, link is in description. You can go and visit them. So now let's open the GitHub repository of OWASP calculator. So it was developed by Javier Olmedo, and here we have the files to run this tool offline. So you can clone this repository and use this tool offline, as well as there is an online version that you can use. So to access the online one, you need to click over here, or you will find the link over here. So as they mentioned that an online calculator to access the risk of web vulnerabilities based on OWASP risk assessment. So here they have given a GIF image that shows how it works. So let's go to the online version. So here is what the tool look like. Basically the offline and the online version both look same. So here they have the title that says OWASP risk assessment calculator. Here they have shown an image. So this change while you based on your input in this all four factors. So this is the graphical representation of this. Here we have the indication of the risk factor like low, medium, high, critical based on your inputs. And these are all the four main factors on what your results will be shown and on what this tool work. So the first factor here is threat agent factor. It has the four subcategories. So based on they are skill level, motive, opportunity, and size. So these are just if you will select based on your input, as you can see that the graph changes. And then comes the vulnerability factor. It has also the four categories: ease of discovery, ease of exploit, awareness, and intrusion detection. So the inputs are simple. You can understand what you are entering. So for example, if we see ease of discovery, then they have four available options over here. The first one is partially impossible, the second is difficult, easy, and automated tools are available. So these are all questions are related to your web application that you have developed and on which you are doing the risk assessment. Let's say difficult, or if you will say easy, then on the basis of that this graph will change. Then they have technical impact factor. These are the factors that are to be considered while facing a data breach on your website, or you are considering to building a strong security protocols. There are four factors: loss of confidentiality, integrity, availability, and accountability. So based on your input, the graph will change and you will get the result, and you can analyze how you can make more security standards for your application. And the last factor that should be taken into consideration is the business impact factor. So overall, all these problems can lead to affect your business, your brand image, your product. So the first factor here is the financial damage. Is it like how much damage the cyber attack or the data breach cost you? So it's like minor effect, significant your annual effect on your annual profit, and bankruptcy. Let's say significant. Then as you can see that based on our answers, the risk assessment is carried out over here, and it shows that how much your web application is measured at the risk factor. It's low, high, critical. So now as we selected that it affected annual profit, significant annual profit, then it became low. And there is a reputation damage, let's say brand damage appeared, then non-compliances, And the last one is privacy violation. So these are all the four factors that are inside the business impact factor that is taken into consideration on based of your input. So if you input all these factors, here you will see a likelihood score and an impact score. So, and at last you will find a graph over here, and based on this graph you can analyze where your web application is lacking on the security measures, where you need to improve, and what factors and what steps you can take into consideration while rebuilding or updating your application. And if you want to know that how this security risk is calculated, then here they have mentioned that how this is calculated. So how likelihood and impact levels are calculated, and how the overall security risk is calculated, that is likelihood into the impact created or impact score that is created. So you can find it over here. So as you can see that this is a good assessment calculator that can help you to research and do a risk assessment on your web application to find out the loopholes, security loopholes, and make it improve it better in your future updates. And I highly recommend you to go to owasp.org's website and find out what are the top 10 OWASP web application security risk that they have mentioned. So here you will find all the details of that, and based on this information and your risk assessment score, you can make a good security standards and come up with good security protections to your web applications as well as web servers. So this was all about OWASP risk assessment calculator tool that can help you know where your company or website is lacking for the security standards. And if you find this video interesting and informative, press like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay connected for more of the videos. Thank you for watching.